Hello everybody, my name is Siddh Salecha and today I'll be teaching you the 10 steps of starting a successful business. Each and every one of us has an entrepreneurial spirit. We all want to start a successful business and achieve something in life. But that does not happen for most of us. Most of us fail because of no experience in these fields. Today, my presentation will help us understand the basic fundamentals of starting a business. And just so that all of us can understand the presentation better, I will be linking each and every step to my business that I started a few years ago. And today it is profitable and is flourishing. The basic idea of my business is a pizza delivery system. So kindly relate each and every step to a pizza delivery business. The first step of starting a successful business is conducting market research. Market research blends consumer behavior and economic trends and helps us improve our business ideas. Because my business is a pizza delivery system, a few things I had to keep in mind for my market research were doing research on demand, market size, location, market saturation, and pricing. By demand, I mean that do the consumers like my product? Will the consumers enjoy my product? By market size, I need to understand the amount of consumers I will be having for my product. By location, as of India, it has to be urban or rural. Of course, my location preference is urban. Market saturation means the number of competitors. There are many competitors in the delivery system. There's Pizza Hut, there's Domino's, there's Oven Story. There are too many of them. But still, because market saturation is not just one point that will affect me a lot, that's why I still chose a market for delivery systems. Pricing, I need to understand that what is the pay range, what is the range of the price of my product. I conducted a research of around 3,000 people, asking them what was their favorite food item. Was it pizza, burger, Asian, or something else? 65% of the people said pizza. And that was it when I had decided that yes, because so many people love pizza, I am going to do something related to pizza delivery. My market size, pizza in India alone is a $1.5 billion industry. Such a big industry needs to be used. Location was urban. Market saturation, as I told earlier, though there are so many competitors, I still chose pizza delivery. And pricing, I have used the skim the cream policy that Apple uses. Skim the cream policy means using the top niche of the economic structure and using them for your product. Because a general pizza pricing is around 300 to 500, I have chosen a price range of around 800 to 1200, which means that only the top 10 to 15% of the market can consume my product. That is the upper middle class or the rich. The second most important factor is to write a business plan or model. My first business model is a cloud kitchen service. Cloud kitchen service basically means that I have tie-ups with various small restaurants where they make my product, give it my brand's name, and deliver it to people. And the second thing, which is very important in this business model, is a USP, the unique selling point, as to what makes my delivery system different from others. Domino's does deliveries, Pizza Hut does deliveries, but what makes my product so different? The USP of my product was the delivery box. The delivery boxes are made by scientific technologies, which include covering the boxes with various thin layers of aluminium both outside and inside, which not only keep the pizza fresh but keep it crisp and fluffy for at least 3 hours. That was my USP, which made me more confident as to, made me more confident, made me believe in my idea, and made me strive towards it. The third most important thing in a business model is funding your business. The first way of funding can be self-funding, second can be through investors, and third can be through loans. I personally chose self-build, self-funding and loans because I thought it was too early for investors to come in. I had some money by my prior experience. I had saved a few lakhs and I took a loan of around 5 lakhs from the bank. It became easier for me to use these methods because I didn't have to go to angel investors, ask for money, or give even a percentage of equity from my business. Self-funding meant I had 100% equity. The fourth is pick your location. I am from Bombay. I'm a Bombayite. And that's why I did a survey where I asked 100 people from 4 locations to tell me if they liked my idea. From Andheri, 40 out of 100 liked my idea, Borivali 30, Bandra 75, and Malad 50. I knew that Bandra was my place. Bandra had to be the place where I started my first cloud kitchen services, and hence my location was Bandra. The fifth important thing is to choose a business structure. Business structures means having sole proprietorship, partnership, or an LLC, that is limited liability company. It is very important for one to understand what business structure he or she wants, because that is how the equity gets shared. In my perspective, for my business, I wanted to keep 100% of equity share. That's why I chose sole proprietorship, giving me unlimited liability, which is a bad thing. There's lots of risk in it because all the profits are mine, but all the losses incurred will also be mine. And taxes, which was self-employment and personal taxes that had to be paid through mine. Though sole proprietorship is a big risk, I chose sole proprietorship because I feel I work best when I am alone. The next important step is to choose your business name. Now, it took me a long time to figure out what business name I wanted for my business, but I came up with the name Bocconi and got this sassy logo, which is black and white, which can be printed easily on my aluminium boxes. It looks very good and it catches the eye's attention. Bocconi. Every time you keep a business name, you need to have a reason as to why you kept that name. Now, many people wouldn't understand Bocconcini first, but because I have chosen a niche market, I am sure they understand what Bocconcini is. Bocconcini, in simple terms, means fresh mozzarella balls. Fresh mozzarella balls are the most important ingredient to an high-end standard pizza. And that's why I call it Bocconcini. And the tagline is bliss in every bite, which makes you understand, which catches the eye, and the consumer can understand that if the tagline says that there is bliss in every bite, it is understood that the product is really good. The next step, the next important step is registering your business. One is through government and federal agencies. You need to go and register your business so that your business is legit. And second, getting patents and trademarks. Now, for my USP, I have gotten both patents, and for my business, I've gotten a trademark. Patents simply are a written document saying that something about your business cannot be used by anybody else in the world. I have gotten a utility and design patent on my USP, my delivery boxes, meaning that nobody else in the world can use aluminum delivery boxes, cannot use the scientific technology that I use to keep my pizza fresh, making my company stand. It keeps my business, it makes my business separate from others because of my USP and my utility and design patents. The next important thing when you start a business are the tax IDs, apply for license and permits, open a business bank account. These are the last 3 steps that you need to take into consideration. Tax IDs, in the sense, you need the TIN, the tax identification number. It means the taxpayer gets an identification number, the business gets a number which is required to be clean. That means the federal agencies won't be behind you, because the tax identification number helps them understand, helps them keep a check of all the taxes that you've been paying. Applying for license and permits, it's very important to apply for license and permits, because if you don't have license and permits, your business is illegitimate. And opening a business account, I think opening a business account, though the last step, is a very important step, because it helps you keep a check of all the it helps you keep a check of the flow of money. It helps you understand what are the profits, what are the losses. If you don't have a business account, you cannot function. Business account is one of the most important basic fundamentals. I think all of these points from my presentation would have helped you understand what helps you start a successful business. I hope my business Bukonchini would also have helped you understand and link each and every point to each and every step. If any doubts, kindly write to me and I will help you. Thank you so much. Thank you.